涙の色はエメラルドブルー、宝石みたいに光ってる。流れ星を見上げていたあの夜もよくて期待してんのバカみたい今はまた涙の色はエメラルドブルー、宝石みたいに光ってる。何もかもを捨てたかった憂鬱なあの日々も騒ぎ始めた胸の中の答えを探す旅に出よう。流れ星追い越してくスピードで絶えないメロディー、夢が枯葉のように宙に徘徊セオリー。私なんだったっけ見えなくて、うなる里のクラクションだって慣れてきたけれど、あの日の約束はかき消せないの。パノラマの空覗いてみる、夢の続きを描いてく。どんな時も忘れないで私の色を塗って身が残したエメラルドブルー、こんなに綺麗だったんだ。流れ星を見上げていたあの夜も大きな声上げてさ、泣いてもいいの。止まりかけてた一歩踏み出し、まだまだ終われないとつぶやいて、守らなくていい、かばわなくていい、僕と自分はいつもここだよ。涙の色はエメラルドブルー、宝石みたいに光ってる。何もかもを捨てたかった憂鬱なあの日々も騒ぎ始めた胸の中の答えを
Bonsoir, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello everyone. How's my mic? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? How's the music? Hopefully it's all good. I'm just going to give it a second till I feel it out, and then I will say hello and all the things, and do a quick recap, and quickly go over our sponsors and get us into the session. Give me a second. Is this better? Oh, that's still doing things. Give me a second. Is this any better, Frankie? I'm just gonna turn the music just a titch down as well. Sorry about that. Perfect. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 30 of Atop Sands, the Peach and Pear the Peach and Pear Onsen, not the Ponsen. Hi. Just going to quickly recap the session and then quickly go over our sponsors. I would also like to remind you, as viewers in the chat, you guys can, and those that are like on YouTube watching the VODs or just hanging out, if you have channel points and you want to interact with the session, you can use your channel points to help or hinder the party. There are special layer actions based on each session, and every character also has a special layer action or special action related to them that can be activated at any point during the session, and some summon characters, some cause chaos, and some can be very helpful and be very clutch in the tightest of situations, and they are there for you to use. They do not hinder the game, and they are designed to be used, so please do take advantage of them if you want to. And also, if you make art and want to have your art showcased on stream, you'll see the fan art reel on screen. You can have your art showcased if you make fan art and drop it in the Discord. There will be a special fan art section added very soon, so that you can share your art there. But you can also just tag me on Instagram or Twitter and have your art shared there. Quickly just going over our sponsors. First up is Bard RPG. You might have seen me do art for them recently. All the art has been finished for the project from all of the other artists, and it's still being just cleaned up writing wise, but very soon it will be published and you'll be able to gain access to a copy of this tool for storytelling that can be used both in solo play and also in cooperative or collaborative play with other role players, and to create a cool little story or weave stories together with those that you share a table with. And it's genre agnostic, system agnostic, so it's open for any kind of table. Next is Dice Roll UK. They are a dice distributor and also ttrpg distributor, but they do focus on dice, and although they're UK based, they do reach out to all over the world. And if you use the code diceroll.uk/CasDM, you can have your you can help support the stream and get some really cool affordable dice that are either gemstone, metal, resin, dice bags, dice trays. There's a lot of custom engraved stuff as well that they do, and they do a lot of really cool other just little things here and there, and you should check them out. They do amazing stuff. They're affordable, wonderful sets of dice, and just they're cool, and it helps support the stream a ton. Next is actually that's not just very mundane. It is Piper's the Goblin King card game. It's still being produced, and the art's still being produced for it, and we're seeing a lot of cool stuff for it over on Piper's special Instagram account that is linked in the link tree. Do check it out, because Piper is putting in so much work, and it is a treat to see and such a delight watching him just make this really cool card game that we might play when it's fully produced. Next up and last is Georgia Marjorie. You guys know my girlfriend, my partner. Georgia makes silver jewelry. She does a set of D&D themed pendants called the Dragon's Sword Collection, all in sterling silver, but she does do gold commissions if you are into that too. But yeah, she has D&D themed pendants. There is her sword, her warrior poet collection based on weaponry, and just really cool, elegant design philosophies. And also, there is a new collection coming out soon that you can learn more about on her Instagram and on her social pages. Twitter coming soon, just in case anyone wants to follow her there. And that's based on flowers, and it's hella cool. But yeah, quickly just gonna recap the session now, and we will throw the intro and get straight into things. So yeah, last session, our party would stand under the jurisdiction of Hira Emiko Michia, the captain of Otani's guard. Although grateful of our adventurers' help at the gate, her suspicions would be raised when seeing Randall and Rocky's prison outfits, taking them all in for interrogation. And although Satoshi was able to get out of that scot-free, they would be dragged into the interrogations due to having Loniko's guardian papers. However, after they had been given the captain's endorsements, they were told that they'd be given some supervision just to keep an eye on them, specifically by the hero herself. They would make a stop and grab some burgers and drop Polly off home as the party have reached Otani Village, the home of Polly Hart, and delivering her to her mother, the famed carpenter Ino Hart. I was going to let you know Woodwork, but that's not her name. And after a touching heartfelt reunion, the party would make their trek to their stop for the night. And that's where we are going to be beginning the session. Hello, Red Samurai. Welcome to this session of Atop Sands. Although you might not have seen previous sessions, it is designed for you to take part in and interact and be able to jump in as we go. And feel free to ask any questions. But if you do enjoy the session and want to learn more, you can check the VODs out on YouTube there. But yeah, I'm going to be right back. We're going to throw the VODs on in a second.
To get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off, go off, so go off, go off, go off. When you run out of need to get
Bonsoir. Welcome to session 30 of TAS. Hi, I'm just going to do this. Hopefully it is on the right screen. Perfect, it is. Whereas everyone's headshots, I had to reset all the OBS stuff earlier the week, so hopefully all is set and all is fine. But hello everyone. Hi.
Howdy everybody, it's me.
It's him.
Hello, it's me too. I'm here.
Nope, it's just me today.
Okay, I'll go back behind the curtain.
Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. You're my understudy.
Yeah,
Kaz and I are just going on a date simulator right now. Yeah.
Him and that one, was it the Fire Genasi guard? That was it, yeah.
Yeah. When I say they were hot.
Did you?
What can I say? They were hot. And the joke is that they're a fire genasi.
Sorry, I didn't catch
He
that.
had to explain it. Oh, you just got.
That's what makes the joke
Rocky's
funny. A joke is funny if you explain it. Oh, funny.
He's losing his polish, if you will. That's because it's a stone. See what I did there?
I did lose my poly last session.
Yeah. I'm going to move us over to the next map in the second. But it's Sunday, 1st of October, at 9 p.m. A warm breeze blows over you, over Otani as you guys leave Polly's home with a bag full of dumplings and a few dipping sauces as well. You guys have in your hand or not in your hand. I can't remember if she gave you a note, but you have with you guys a endorsement from Polly's mother for the Peach and Pear Onsen, giving you guys a discount for your stay. And as you guys are walking through the streets into the courtyard of the castle, seeing the shadow of the giant castle looming over you all in the distance. I'm going to just change the handout so that chat can see the castle. That's not the one I wanted to do. There we are. You guys can. I'm also going to turn the music down just a titch as well. You guys have this stillness wash over you all as life finally begins to feel like it's slowing down. Give me a second. Yeah, you guys are just walking through the streets of Otani, and it's a very clear night sky. You can see the green clouds above you as still the aftermath of the Kasakawa explosion looms over the entire island, and bits of ash line the floor as you guys are walking. And you can see like a few boot marks and footsteps trailing through the ash. Is there anything you guys are doing as you guys are making your way to the... Because you guys don't know where it is, to be exact. You guys are just in the streets right now. Like, no one really is around.
Is there anywhere specific we're wanting to go? Like,
you guys were recommended...
right?
Yeah, the Peach and Pear Onsen. So, number 10 on the map.
Okay. Do our characters have a map themselves?
You do not.
Okay. I'd say we go. Can I say that we either ask for directions, or can I ask for directions?
You can. You can. Start going.
With like, I don't know, Polly's mom or so. Just gonna be like, hey.
Oh yeah, you could have asked before you left. Yeah. She said, "Oh, okay. So what you want to do is you want to cross the bridge." And when you're on the other side, you'll see the Kabuki Hall. Just take a left from there and just follow the circle. And on the second exit, just go down the road and you'll see it. You won't miss it. You'll smell cotton when you get close.
All right, thank you. She's just talking about crossing a bridge. So let's just cross the bridge.
Yeah, and Randall's just following behind you.
When you guys are crossing the bridge,
I'm ready to call it, honestly.
Could you guys roll perception for me? You guys also feel very heavy.
What is this?
Oh god.
You guys are feeling very heavy and tired. Just everything. What is what? What?
Oh my god. Why won't I roll?
It's not rolling?
0.
Oh, sorry, that was twice.
No worries. 24.
24
Okay.
on the first one.
Satoshi also will keep their eye out, so I'll put out their sheet. Satoshi also just is very quiet as like they're just rocking Peach as she is babbling away in her sleep. As NPCs. I will also know you'll see at the top of your character stuff is restaurant and shops, and that's basically a guide of Otani's menus and shops just when you guys do reach those places. Whereas Satoshi's sheet.
Nice.
That's just for easy reference, just in case you guys need it.
Rocky closes his eyes while he crosses the bridge because he's scared of the water.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
And Satoshi ain't super observant as well. But Lo and Randall, you see in the moonlight, you can hear something grunting. And you see a sword reach over the railing of the stone bridge. As you see a green hand reach over. And you see a bulbous head peek over the edge of the bridge and you can see it's hundreds of eyes just darting around in various directions. Oh, friends! It says as it leaps over the railing, and quite elegantly, just kind of like this little flip as it rolls in front of you guys. I see you friends are here, friends. Hello.
Rocky, see what's going on yet?
You do. You see the Suika Abake roll in front of you.
Hey! What are you doing here? Where'd you come from?
I came by the waters. I knew there was a bridge here, so I came to defend. But I see you are here, so I do not need to worry.
Yeah. Also, I would recommend this is a populated area. I wouldn't guard this bridge and try to fight everybody that crosses, because that's going to create a big pile up, and a lot of people will be late for work.
True.
I'm not sure it's safe for you to be in the city, Suika.
Don't worry, Miss Loniko. I can protect myself.
Oh,
As I
that's
pull out
not
the sword.
really.
Can we like put like a hood on your head or something like that, or at least?
My weapons will pile up from all my victories, won't they, Rockman? Thank you for the intro.
That's just
Don't-
kind of the problem.
No victories are needed to be here. You should have a victory outside of a populated area. I'm just going to say that right now.
But
why?
why?
I'm going to take care of this bridge. I'll take care of the victory.
I see. I see. It's spoken for. I see.
Yeah, it's spoken for. I am getting down on one knee, so to speak.
Do not mind me then. Mind me. As you see them make their way to the edge of the bridge.
Oh, Suika.
Come back.
Yes?
Hey, come back. Let's chat a little bit more.
Oh yes. How can I help?
It's probably best that nobody sees you in town. You know.
Don't worry. I can be a ninja if I wish to be.
Why?
What do you wish to be?
No, I wish to seek out weapons.
Oh no!
Why are you in town, Suika?
You see that they put their hands down, spreading out over the bridge. The bridge.
There's bridges everywhere.
What about your old bridge?
Wherever there is bridge, there is me.
I'm pretty sure the bridges within towns like this are all covered, you know?
Well, I got this bridge.
Covering.
I got it. I have this bridge.
See,
Oh yes,
Rocky's got this one covered.
My mistake. Yes, true. That is.
And Randall's got the bridge over there in this town. And,
Which other bridge? You
Yeah,
say
no, the
there
bridge
is
in the
an-
entrance.
Oh, the one I came to help you. I saw you at earlier.
Yep.
You didn't need my help, of course, because you were defending it. But defending.
Yeah, because we had it. Yeah.
Yes, of course. I come to just. I just knew there was a bridge. I didn't. Sorry, I didn't know there was spoken for. My mistake.
There are probably a
No
bunch of other
worries.
bridges outside of town, you know, like in the woods
Ah,
that you
yes.
can cover.
You see
You
them
should
like
definitely,
peek
like-
over the waters. Ah, yes. Bridge. As they point to the north. You cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot see a bridge over there.
Oh, okay.
But like, they just point in the general direction of the north where the river goes.
Well, as long as it's away from, cities and stuff, Suika, I think those are the best bridges for you to guard. Outside of where there's a lot of people.
Ah, I see. Miss
Like,
Loniko, do you
nothing-
have qualification in bridge defense? Because you seem to know quite a good understanding
Oh,
of such things.
Yes, I've looked into it at least a little bit.
Oh. I may request some papers when we cross over a bridge one day.
No problem.
Not to worry, people.
Forge some documents.
I will allow you to defend this bridge. So long. As they go back in the direction they came. And then they just roll back over the railing.
Yeah, it's just the same animation, but like in
Yeah.
reverse.
And like, you guys wait a distance and then you just hear. As he splashes it, and you can just see this bobbing of a watermelon swimming in the distance.
There you go.
Well, I feel like we did some real good today, at least. That was nice.
Yeah. Well, I want to go take a nap. So
Do we remember? Do you remember the directions again?
left over here, Rocky starts making the L with his hands. I don't know what.
It's,
Okay.
Follow me.
Follow me.
He'll lead the way.
I think the second one is
I
what she
picked
said,
up the
yeah.
baby.
Oh no, it's okay. Watch the head. Satoshi
Rocky!
says as you start picking him up.
Let her continue around the circle.
No, Rocky. I think it's this one.
You have to count, man.
As Satoshi starts going down this way.
That's too much to ask for.
Oh,
Satoshi's right. Let's go down this way.
Can you?
Satoshi,
Are you like actually
Satoshi.
going? I actually.
Where'd you go, Satoshi? Yeah, why not?
You just hear a very muffled shouting in the distance. I'm over here.
Satoshi?
Rocky, where'd you go, man? Rocky. Oh, Satoshi, where you going, man?
Randall!
Oh, Randall. Where's Rocky?
Oh, Lonico.
I thought he was with you.
I thought he was with you. Where's Lonico?
I saw him running down this way.
Okay,
He's probably
so it's
he's
to
probably
the
in the
left.
south end of town.
It's second entrance to the left, so this way is left. I picked up the baby. I don't want to play Peach.
Here.
Second entrance to the left, so up here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, up. I think it's this one.
Wait.
Where'd everybody go? Oh,
Okay,
I'm back at the
Oh, no.
bridge. Shoot.
Rocky, where are
I
you?
think we should. All right. Well, okay. We'll all congregate at the bridge.
Oh, hey.
As Satoshi starts looking around, and you see him walk towards
Where's Randall?
a little light pole. As you guys are looking around, you can see like the village is like is very old fashioned in design, as I mentioned earlier. And you all hear a ringing in your head, except for you, Lonico.
Oh.
Ring, 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 ring.
What the heck?
Banana phone?
Hello?
Ring, ring.
Hello?
As you say, oh, hello, Rocky. As you
I-
see Satoshi,
I touched my...
or you hear Satoshi in your voice. Oh, Rocky. All right, where are you?
I'm right in front of you, Satoshi. What are you
Oh, excellent. You've made your way back. Randall. As you're hearing ringing still in your head. He's not picking up the line.
I'm just gonna. Hello?
Oh, perfect. Randall, where are you?
I am back at the end of the bridge. I'm gonna meet you guys at the end. I'm gonna take the correct way.
Okay, you wait there. We'll meet you at the bridge.
I couldn't find a Rocky. Did you?
Okay.
Oh, you found him?
Yeah, no, we're all here. You just wait
I'll
here.
go
We'll
Well,
run
what the
away.
hell? Where
Randall.
was he?
I'll go find Randall at
I
the
don't know.
bridge.
Hey, Rocky! Satoshi will try to grab you when you try to run away. Do you let him stop you, or
He takes my cape.
he grabs your cape?
It's not a cape.
Yeah,
I don't know
your
what
coat,
it is.
Your
coat.
Powery. Yeah.
All right. Oh, thanks for
I'm
holding
gonna
that for me.
change Satoshi's head. Just give me a second. I feel like it's
Cape-esque.
something more apt for this. There we are. Perfect. Okay. All right.
I
Okay.
think Lonico's just been standing on the same street corner this whole time.
Yeah, he's with you. Satoshi's with you, Nico, and like you just see him like standing hand on hip, like as if they haven't been like walking around for like the past few 10-20 minutes as well, in just like an
Like, I feel
exasperated
like she's just looking up the street, like, I think it's up there.
Oh yeah, I will get to that in a second. As you do see you do see what you could assume would be the building, as it's very evidently bigger than the other buildings around it. But like, yeah, Satoshi is there just standing there like a mother, like holding all the things, with the baby in hand and like a mic hand, holding like this crystal phone that like kind of wraps around their hand, to make a like phone with their fingers. And you guys know this as just a little like phone box that you guys can see on the corners of various places that like cast message to specific places. And yes, Lo, you can see amongst like all the like slanted roofed buildings that like are like made with tiles and just like and various signs and lanterns and torii gates hung around the place. You can see this one building that stands a lot taller than the others by at least another story. A lot of the houses are kind of like like bungalow style houses, but like this building is quite tall and a lot of trees kind of like grow off it and around it in like a very decorative manner, in like pinks and oranges and purples, and like with just beautiful flowers growing off of them. As when I can find my sheet, the thing I'm looking for. Where the fuck did I put it? There it is. As you guys, you can see this beautiful building, and like it's walled off with like moon windows as you guys are making your way closer to it. you guys can hear the sound of just a running bit of water and the smell of cotton and give me a second. The smell of cotton and jasmine, like various herbs, can just be like smell wafting towards you guys as you make your way up the street, and you feel this sense of safety and warmth just wash over you as you guys are making your way closer to the onsen. And as you guys like kind of like walk around, as you see, it's a bunch of buildings built around this one koi fish pond, and this beautiful garden full of various plants. So, like, you guys have like you've seen them in like specifically Yulo, and you've seen these like built around like shrines and like parks, and just not ceremonial, but more like important and traditional landscapes or housing gardens around Sri Lanka. Like with like bamboo, grand maple trees growing up, and just various statues of koi fish like jumping over things, while these dragon winged snakes with peaches in the mouth kind of like curve downwards, almost as if like they're kind of creating like a snaking pattern amongst the statues. And you guys can see that like there's just on the outside there is this like a board, like those triangle boards at like outside shops with a sign that just says the Peach and Pear Onsen. As you can see, this logo of a peach and a pear in like a yin yang kind of fashion, and just the words in modern Shein saying the Peach and Pear Onsen, and a little logo underneath it of the Red Adventurers Guild dragon logo. As you guys can hear more water just running and babbling as you guys are making your way towards the village.
Rocky does start walking to the hotel, but he does eye the pet store, and he makes a mental note of it.
Perfect. I can't remember. I completely forgot about the pet store.
Oh,
It's
I haven't.
the garden's quite extravagant, so like it's so it takes like a few. Oh my god! It does take a moment to like get across, but you guys don't mind like the bit of a walk that it is, because you guys feel like you're almost like you slow down as you guys are making your way through, as you just are just taken in by the smells and the view of it, because it's in a very simple but elegant fashion. You guys can see a circular wooden door that opens as you guys get towards it, and you can just see like these dark wooden floors that are very smooth when you guys step over it. And even like you guys are wearing your boots, and like you can feel your tired, aching feet walk over them. You feel that they're heat. You can feel this warmth like push up from them as they're heated. And like these light yellow walls and long stalked plants line the wall, with large L-shaped sofas and a desk in just the middle, in like a circular fashion, with a goblin woman just sitting on a little chair that's spinning around as she's just looking around the room in these simple white robes. Oh, hello!
Howdy.
They stop. Hello, welcome to the Peach and Pear Onsen. How can I help you? Would you care for a room for the night?
Yeah.
One of our services? Dining, maybe?
A room is fine. I think that's plenty right now. Maybe dining later at some point, but we are stuffed in a figurative way to speak, and also literal way of speaking it. We're just wanting a room though. Y'all want one room? Are we gonna do 2 rooms? What's our goal here?
We have several offerings. We could do a singles or couples room for any of you that are couples. There's also family rooms or like group suites we offer.
Probably a group suite or like a family room. None of us are married, and I don't really care to lie with any of them before then. So I guess just what's your group price compared to your family price? We'll go based off that information.
It is 17 gold per night.
For both? For either?
No, for singles it is 16 gold. But for a family it is 17 per person.
Per person?
per
Per
person.
person.
Per night.
Per person, but the amenities are much more suited for a group.
I
living
don't care
arrangement.
about centipedes.
Wait,
I have a. What
We
about
have
Adventurer
like-
Guild?
You're part of the guild. Oh, excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. There is a discount, and also all services after the room are half price. So the rooms do
alright.
get a knocking price down to 15 gold per group. Per person, of course. But can't
I'll
look
probably
anywhere.
just go out fishing in the water out there if I get peckish. What do you or
Wait,
like
did, we
a
get
garden?
did we get a thing from Polly's mom?
you did. She gave you
Okay.
an endorsement.
Yeah, and we have this endorsement paper here.
Oh, I think yeah.
I can't remember if it was paper,
Yeah.
but like it's just her word. But like we're gonna blah, 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 about like, if it was paper or if it was Eno's word.
Well, it'd be kind of hard if it was the word.
Oh,
I
Miss
think that she
Eno.
gave us some paper.
Perfect. Oh, interesting. Oh,
Maybe double
Um,
discount.
just give me a minute. I'll go see my manager, and we can see if we can sort something out for you as guild members. Could you just get your
right.
licenses ready? And child, would we be able to get see your guardian papers also, please? And thank you. And
My name's
also
not
for
Child.
the baby as well, if that's okay. Thank you. Oh yes, of course.
That's a grown woman.
So
She's just
Satoshi
small.
says. The goblin just looks very confused and perplexed when she says, "Oh, maybe then I could see all your guardian papers instead, just to keep it fair and even. Would that be better? So that we don't
Yeah, it's
we don't
fine.
age discriminate."
That's good. I was messing around.
Oh
I have
yes.
a question.
Right.
Did we, when we were getting the Adventurers Guild licenses, did we get one for Rocky at the time?
I believe there is. You did get one for Rocky Sword.
Yeah. And
I hope so.
I mean, I guess I assume we have Lo-Fi Boys. 'cause
You
we
do have-
picked
you
up
do
all
have-
his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess Randall can take that. I don't know if they got pictures
Yeah, I don't
on
know
them.
what my plan is here.
I don't remember having pictures on them.
I think they're just a piece of paper, so...
Yeah, it's like a little laminated card.
Okay, well, I am a master forger, so in the time frame that she's gone, I'm going to quickly change the information.
How long's it been since the gate?
It's been like about two weeks. Yeah, no, I've calculated the time. It's been about 2-ish weeks
No,
since like.
since we got here.
Oh, sorry. I think the gate incident I thought was in reference to like Rocky getting arrested
No.
at Isotope.
Not
Oh, yeah,
that
no,
gate. this
It's been
gate.
like an hour and a half ish. No, sorry, about like because you guys got here like 6 or 7. It's been about 3 hours since you've been at Isotope. Oh, you know, Tani.
Okay, I'm just checking.
As you guys are doing that, the goblin woman has gone. She's like,
Like
she
coupon
leaps off.
moms over here. Gonna get so many deals. I pull out my license, my Adventure Guild's license thing.
Okay, so the
Yeah, I quickly
certificate
done.
I made for Peaches lasts 3 hours. So
Okay.
Oh, man.
You're cutting it close on that one. As Satoshi's looking at you like, low, it's fading.
Aiden!
do I have?
She's got
I
to
mean,
come quick.
I have a second level spell slot, so I can
Mhm.
make another one
Yeah,
if needs be.
gotcha. Yeah, and as
What do
like
I have for my spells?
Satoshi's got a bit of a panic as like they're waiting for their papers to come.
Do you think the manager's gonna be cool? Do you think the manager's gonna be rude? What kind of manager do you think we're gonna be dealing
I
with?
think we might be a little bit in a pickle here. I don't know. Be
I've
ready.
Never been a big fan of pickles.
Me either.
Love
honestly.
jam though. Jam's pretty good.
As you guys- Sorry,
Rocky's whistling like the most suspiciously in the world.
as you're whistling, and like a few seconds pass, the goblin comes back with a tall, beautiful tiefling man with them.
Oh,
With glistening golden skin and the most perfect hair and skin and just posture you've ever seen in your life. But they've
Rocky
also got a
goes
face mask
howdy,
on their
but it's the-
face.
Rocky says howdy, but it's a lingering howdy.
Hello, sir.
Howdy.
And hello, all distinguished guests. How can I help you? I hear there is a you've been referred to by Miss Madam Eno Hart, and
Yeah.
also guild members.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're hoping to like stack those discounts if it's possible.
Also, Randy here is pregnant. If that helps.
Roll deception.
Jesus.
Rocky immediately went.
I actually don't know if I have spell slots because my sheet reset.
It's okay. I may have
Rocky
actually reset it
immediately
for you,
just-
but I filmed it
Rocky
weave.
immediately admits he's joking. I don't want to. Rocky
Okay.
just like, I kid. But he kids
sorry.
too because he's pregnant.
As like they're just quickly looking over your papers. Okay, the papers look all in order. Satoshi quickly grabs Peach's one, and then like Lo, you just see it just turn back into normal paper as soon as like as soon as they get a hold of it again. As soon as like they show it to you, and you just can see
wasn't
Satoshi.
the whole thing just made out of magic?
Was it? I thought it was just a sheet of paper.
Piece of paper.
Oh yeah, then as soon as like they go to put it in their pocket, you see it fade away. And Satoshi's like just trying to be as inconspicuous as possible.
So y'all live around
the
here?
ooh in. Let's. Yes, as manager, I've been offered as and caretaker of this establishment. I am allowed to stay.
That's cool. Is there any like twin boys here? Maybe that like cause a lot of ruckus. They kind of cause a little bit of they
Sorry,
irk the manager's day and stuff like that. I don't. Just curious. Maybe named Zach or Cody.
Ah. Now I know of the of the novels you're talking about. Okay.
I
old novels I used to read about.
I do recall
Around the
two rather rambunctious rascallions called Zeb and Colt a while back.
Oh yeah,
So,
all right.
I do- They happen to leave. Their mother actually sang
in peace.
for us when she used to be part of our entertainment suite. But yes,
Yeah,
sorry,
Yeah,
what?
I do actually know who you're talking about. Apparently, that those two went on a cruise that I was a part of also at one point. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, that's a shame about that cruise. Yes, no, I hope you had a good thing before the.
They had a
cruise.
pretty sweet life on that deck. Yeah.
Give yourself inspiration, you bastard. Fuck's sake. Here I'm trying to make you sad, and you want to hit me with that. Satoshi looks a bit worried when they hear about the tragedy. But yeah, but yes, what we can do is we can throw in your dining.
We
we can allow you for the next three. How long do you plan to stay?
We haven't thought that far ahead. How long have we planned to stay, guys? What? However long it takes to go to the pet store. Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, like maximum of 5 days. I don't know. That sounds like.
Oh, you won't be staying for the moon market? Because if you stay,
Oh right. No, we're staying for a good while. Yeah, you're right. Shit.
no, if you stay, how about this? We will throw in for a week your breakfast and dinners free of charge. If you pay 15 per night each for a group suite,
Oh man.
So that's 15
using your
times.
discount your endorsement.
Is
And then
there
after
any,
that-
like,
And after that, you have 15 for a room, but then you just will get your normal Adventures Guild discount on everything else.
do you think there's any like Earth B&Bs around here that we could get a better deal at?
Well, I mean, you are more than fine to look, but I wouldn't think anywhere within
sir-
Otani's walls as fine as
Maybe a park
the Peach and
bench.
Pear on
Park
set.
bench is
Sir,
fine.
Yeah, yes.
did
yes, miss.
did you say you have an entertainment suite?
We do, yes.
Well, I might be a little presumptuous, but perhaps if I played for you for a few nights, maybe we could get a bit more of a discount. You know,
As
if
you
I,
say
if
that.
I work some of it up.
I do have a hurdy-gurdy as well that can add to this performance.
Just give
You
me
don't
a
want me
second.
singing or playing instruments.
As you say,
I'll
Hurdy, I'm
cook.
gonna need you to do something for me. And also, Lo, can you roll me persuasion with advantage? Because you notice the guard rub their eyes and just kind of stare at you for a second, as if like they're trying to like like rub the sleep out of them. But also, they feel like they can. You can see like they almost look like they recognize you for a second.
I mean, I am the infamous lo-fi boy.
I thought so. I thought I recognized you. I thought it was the famous lo-fi boy.
I try to keep it on the down low.
Oh, you shouldn't wear the mask, madam. It gives it away.
Oh, I know.
I know the mask is just for this tour, but still. But if we had the esteemed lo-fi boy playing, I'd be happy. We'd be more than like if you could we extend if we extend that stay? How about we I'd be more than happy to cut your room prices in half.
Extend it for how long?
2 weeks if that was.
Oh, I'll have to check with my roadies.
Hey,
I'm on a very tight schedule.
I thought you wanted to speak with your managers.
My managers, yes. Sorry. It's very late. I'm very tired.
Oh no, that's more than fine.
You see.
How about we, as a gift, you can have this first stay for free, and then we can discuss this over maybe lunch and with your managers at hand, so we can get something sorted for you. How would that be? To see if we can get you to extend your stay for a discounted price.
I guess we'll definitely think about it. A good night's rest is definitely in order. It's most kind of you, thank you.
Yeah, they call me Rocky Roadie, not to be confused with the ice cream.
They just look at you. I see. I see, Mr. Rocktober.
Anyways, how do y'all like to be your own boss and make your own?
I am more than fine managing the beach and Pear. We'll sort you a room then. If you just give me a moment. We're fairly empty at the moment, but we do plan to be quite booked during the as tourists come in for the moon market. But if you guys would like to, you guys would have the entirety of building C all to yourselves. For the till we have a few more people book in, but like you can here's a key. You can pick any room. Just when you do, just if you turn the key when you're on the inside to lock the door and then twist it one more time, that room will be assigned to yourselves. And they hand you, Loniko, the keys. Satoshi looks to reach out to grab it, but then they just pass it to you, Lo.
Satoshi's the manager. If you wouldn't mind going through Satoshi next time, I'd appreciate it.
I'm actually the Deminger, Rocky.
You don't have to. Hey, what did we say about like?
That's true. I didn't really
having confidence in yourself. All right, you're gonna.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. She's talking to the manager of the onsen.
Give me a minute, please.
That's an awful name. Is that French? I mean, sorry. Is that?
Give me a minute, please.
Sorry. Is that Ron's Lockman?
Sorry. Hanaga Arai. If you just Hanaga Arai,
Hanaga Arai.
And I'll be. I mean, I am the day and night manager here. And if you ever need anything, just ask me.
Get a day off? What do you mean day and night? What? Do you not sleep?
I mean, I do sleep, but like I'm happy to be woken up to provide excellent service.
Insane! You got hey. It's not that serious, man. It's not that serious.
No, I know.
You gotta take a break.
I very much enjoy my work here, and to meet such established celebrities such as the Lo-Fi Boy themselves, and the Deminger and Roadie team. Sorry, Rocky Roadie team.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Arai. But I would appreciate it if she puts a finger up to her mask. Mouth. Like, if you'd keep it on the down low.
Ah, yes, it'll be very hush. As they do the same gesture, and you can see their their face mask just peel off a bit, and then you just go plaster it back on. I'll quickly guide you to room C, and then you may take the room you wish.
Sorry,
go on.
Do y'all want a chef? Do you need a chef?
No, we're fine.
I was gonna offer this earlier. Whatever she was mentioning the whole being a celebrity thing, I was gonna bring up that I like to cook and offer that for a better deal. And then we got a whole thing. thing going, and now we have like an actual deal. And I felt rude not to offer my services.
Well,
Do you want a katana? Like I can give you a katana.
no, I have no need for weapons myself.
So I've been meeting a lot
leave
of
that to
people
the
that like
guards.
my weapons. So they've been fighting for my weapons and whatnot. So I was just
As
thinking
you
maybe we
as you say that, you hear arf, as you hear pitter patters and the scritching of like footsteps on wood coming from behind you. As you see Tarajo, Emika's Shiba Inu rush in, and then
What's
they
up,
just
dude?
glance at you. Arf! As they look
Glancing
at
at
you.
me or any who?
Oh,
All of
it's the esteemed Toraji, Hira Toraji. How can I
Yeah,
help
we
you,
know.
madam?
Her.
As they look down at the Shiba, and Tora just turns to you three and then circles around you all, and then goes into like a sitting guarding position. Oh, I see. You're on.
I sit down on the floor to play with the puppy.
Toraji like kind of like looks at you, acknowledges you, but then goes back to their guarding stance. Trying not to get distracted.
Come here. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
This is a professional dog.
May I take
This
you
is
to
a
your room?
dog at work.
May I shall begin taking you guys to your rooms then.
Yeah,
If the business requires you to come with us, Tora, please do. Just do not take any of the twigs, please. Remember, they are decoration and they are for a reason. Please be professional.
Do your business, but don't do your business in the hotel. You know.
Oh yes, no, that is also a solid point. But to be fair, Tora is very, very well trained.
Yeah, I
Aren't you,
agree.
Miss Hira, as they go for a scritch. But come, let's go. Let's take you to your rooms. I believe you are very, very tired, and we do not want to alert any of our guests that you are here, Miss esteemed Luffy boy. As they guide you through another beautiful set of gardens that are just as like extravagant, but and even longer than the others. And you can see like there's like swimming rooms. I mean, not swimming rooms. Sorry, is it like an open sea? But you can see dancing lights flicker around the place, illuminating the area. And you can see like this swimming pool essentially. Both that's for like races and also like just a leisure center as well, and like outside gymnasium. As you guys see various buildings around the place with the same trees and plants built into them to like almost to support the floors above. And you guys reach a room with a giant C sign above the door, curved into like koi fish around a coiling snake with wings holding on a peach. And as you see that, you can also notice a lot of the other letters are similar typography, symbolism of a peach, Soranaga holding a peach shaped into A's and B's and C's and D's, and it goes up to G. As you guys are led into the room, and the map isn't as big as it could be. You guys will be guided to a specific section, but I'm gonna just give me a second as I put you guys down. I don't have a token for them, so just accept that.
No.
I will not.
Never.
Or I draw the line.
Peaches still sleeps soundly as this is all happening. And I'm just going to change the music quickly because it's a bit too hype for this moment right now, as you guys are kind of going into downtime. Just give me a second. Yeah, you guys are like as you guys like walk like in the gardens, like some platforms are made like wood that like are raised. But then you guys are, as you guys go up these steps, you guys are touch wooden heated floors as you see this smooth cobblestone pathway that lines the interior of the building, and the ceiling is quite high, and you can just see loads of art and of various different like landscapes and sceneries of like that look that you could assume are of Shireleo, and just various other just peach and pear motifed illustrations all over the place, as you can get more smells of herbs Jasmine and Cotton just waft over and guide you guys into more safety and security as you guys are guided down the corridor and then taken to the left. I'm gonna have Satoshi be your guide for the sake of this, as they're looking around and they're still in their elf form, so they will do that. Yeah. To our left, these small little rooms, they are all sauna rooms that you guys are free to use. Just use your keys to go. Oh, do you wish to use one now, Mr. Oktoberfest?
Just rapidly opens and closes the door.
Jeez, that could have been occupied, man. That could have been awkward.
Oh, don't worry. If they are locked. But as like the sim
okay,
building is
gotcha.
empty, you guys are more than welcome to gander around. But please be careful with the doors. Thank you. Yes, if you seek private rooms, we could go left. But if you would prefer, if you are happy with a group room, we could go upwards.
A group room is fine. I mean, I like hanging out with y'all.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Was that the manager
Toshi
that said
smiles as they pat you on the
Okay.
shoulder as well. That was the manager
that? Yeah.
when they said that. Do you have a
I
preference,
smile
left or
and
right?
I make the L with my hand.
Left it is.
Uh,
As they guide you to this room here, and it's another. As they watch you, Rocky. No. You can come here. Okay, what's just happened there is something that shouldn't happen. Let me fix that.
There's so many doors.
There are a lot of doors. I don't know what you guys can see.
I try to open this door.
No. Miss Lufi Boy has the keys. So, Miss, if you would like to open the door.
No, you don't have to.
I mean,
Uh,
I would if.
I want to. Can I walk in? I was want to see what's.
And look, it's
With
a
a
very
lot of doors.
comfortable looking room. It's like looks to be like a lobby, like a communal area with those table with like the sheets around them and pillows for seating and dining. Various storage rooms, and as you guys are like wandering the bedrooms, you can see little small private rooms for yourselves, and a little cooking area here. A bathroom and shower. Randall, I see you've gone to work.
Hey, knock, please.
I will- I-
Good
door,
lord,
lock
where is the etiquette, man?
I will allow you all
Lock
to.
the door.
I will allow
Is
you
there
all
a lock on this?
to. There isn't. I don't know how to lock it privately. So if you want me to lock it for you, I can. You're locked inside now. I will allow you all to get yourselves
Randall, you okay?
acquainted to your room.
Randall,
I'm just using the bathroom.
pinch it off.
As they're just watching. I'll let you all get accustomed. You'll notice there
Been
is
a while.
a phone here. If you seek any of our services or would like food delivered, please just give us a bell. And if you wish to ask me for any specifics, I am happy to serve. And I see you opened all the doors there.
I was curiosity. What kind of pets do they have at the pet store?
I wouldn't know, sorry. I do believe we did have a few support animals brought in, and we do allow pets of all sorts, as long as they they are well trained and won't harass any of our guests.
I have an elder dragon. Is that fine?
Oh, that should be fine. I don't.
It should not be fine. You should have said no. No.
Well, you see, we've never had an elder dragon before, but I was hoping you.
I was
have it
joking.
trained,
It's from a graphic novel I was reading.
Oh, I see,
all
I
right,
see.
I appreciate it. I'm kind of curious. Is there any like chocolate bars?
Yeah,
Do y'all have like a little concession area?
You could get you some chocolate bars delivered. We do have a dining area. I don't have a map for that right now, but we
Okay.
do have a dining area that you could go to if you wish to have dining in the dining room. And there is a
Alright.
buffet available for those that have paid for the breakfast or
I think I'm
dinner.
okay.
Yes.
Oh, thank you though. Trying to be healthy. Watch my gut. Anyways,
If you would like, we do have personal trainers available and to help and dietitians to help assist. But if you see,
I might hit you up on a personal trainer and learn some. Do y'all have like trainers, like maybe like specific skills trainers, or maybe just like general workout
have,
trainers?
We cover all.
Oh hey, we
sorts
got a
of,
raid.
Oh hello. Oh goodness.
Hello everybody, howdy.
Hello everyone, thank you Big Jim Slade, Only Flaps, Erin My Laundry, The Lich an Hour, and Little Bones 309 for the follow. We're just having a bit of downtime. But as you guys are like getting Mortal Crux as well, thank you for the follow. And Ajali Gata, welcome to the Vibe In. If you guys stick around and take part in the stream, you guys can help and hinder the party using channel points if you wish to interact with the stream. Oh, did it? That's a shame. Not to worry. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hella appreciate all the support, and I hope you guys had a fun session. But I'm working it back into things. But feel free to use channel points if you wish to interact. Yes. If you, the manager is going over the amenities and the personal trainers they have offer, you can hear a raucous group of 21 cheering from across the building, from a different building entirely, through the muffled walls. Oh, the party seems to be going smashingly in room A, in block A. Sorry. Yes, we have a convention, LichCon, happening actually in block A. It's not what you think. It's
it sounds like a very ominous name. Oh,
yeah, no, it's all above board.
Maybe a Necromancer Con next week.
Oh,
we
for the bathrooms. You're like, Lich, what? Sorry.
Don't worry about it, Randall.
I don't know if we want to be here.
Extremely prohibited.
Do y'all have like maybe like a little like water fountain thing that we could put in the bathroom? Randall really likes listening to the fall of water whenever he's doing his business.
Oh, we could get that delivered. Oh, you do have water.
Right, I've turned the sink and the shower on at the same time.
If as that's happening, if you wish to, also you are more than welcome to use the. Miss Lufi Boy has already taken advantage of it. There is the hot springs. Your private hot springs out back just for you all to take advantage of if you wish to take a dip.
What?
I appreciate it. Hey, you really are going above and beyond, and maybe there's a part of me that's like, it feels like I should feel guilty because of my boss's celebrity status, but I do appreciate it nonetheless, and
not to worry. Here at the Peach and Pear Onsen, we are here to serve. And
would somebody mind unlocking this door?
I tip him a gold.
Sorry, I'll hear you. I don't know if you can like actually set it so like only you can lock it. I can't do that on Road1 just yet.
I want to tip him a gold.
How much you want to tip?
A gold.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you for the gold. I greatly appreciate it. But if there's anything else you need, do let me know. But if not, I will let you rest.
I mean, I kind of want to go. Okay, yeah, you're good. Goodbye. I see. Bye. Sorry. Bye.
But
this place is gorgeous back here. Holy.
Close that door. Y'all want to? I kind of want to go check out that LichCon.
I mean that.
I don't know if any folks in this call right now are going to have any objections of maybe there not being a LichCon to actually go to, but I'm curious.
I mean, I thought Satoshi pipes up as you see them, like as soon as like the doors shut and they make their way to the hot spring room, you see them just like water drip down them as they revert back to their water genasi form, and let Peaches revert back to her fire genasi baby form. And you see Satoshi just step into the water, fully clothed, putting Peach. Actually, before they do that, Rocky, could you take care of the baby?
Yeah, I got it. Hey, little Peaches. Hey, little Peaches.
As they step into the water,
I blew some raspberries on her forehead.
She wakes up.
Oh, she was asleep? I don't do that.
She was asleep, but she does chuckle and start giggling.
I didn't know she was asleep.
Oh, you just woke her up. I mean, I guess
Okay,
now,
cool.
like, now that's what it is. I was gonna say.
No, she was.
No, that's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
Satoshi,
Hello,
we got it.
Peaches.
We got it. It's okay.
Hello. As Satoshi's like kind of
rocking her, I wanna
splashes
rock her back
in
to
your
sleep.
general direction.
Well, don't do that.
Oh yeah, no, she's fire. Shit.
Yeah, and I'm
So,
rock.
like you see them try pull out the water, try pull it back. No, God. I mean, it's kind of hot if that helps.
That's true. I mean,
Sure, but,
hot water
like-
shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah,
It is lovely. You guys should step in.
But I
just
feel
gonna
like you shouldn't be throwing water on a baby regardless, especially when it's growing up.
I'm just gonna be sitting at the edge.
You'd be
here
surprised,
and stick
babies
my
are
feet
quite
in.
aerodynamic. Oh, wait, what's the water word for it? What's the-
Aerodynamic.
aquadynamic.
Blower?
Yeah,
You're-
babies are quite aquadynamic.
Hydrodynamic.
Aqua. Hydro. Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Aquadynamic.
It was like
they're very good at floating.
Aquadynamic.
They're very good at floating.
Maybe. I want to like dip one of her feet into the water just to see how she likes it. Like I'm like holding her.
Yeah. As Satoshi comes over and like is underneath, is helping Guy just in case you drop her, and her
I'm not gonna
toe
drop the baby.
touches the water, and you can hear like she kind of like you can see like she kind of gets like a very surprised expression on her face, and it's kind of like scared almost very slightly, as she like is just as she's had this just new sensation wash over her, but then she starts laughing, and oh see she likes it.
I dip her feet into the water then completely. It's like
And so she just kind of
want her
plays
to, like-
with her feet. That's like you're like
yeah,
the
splash around.
so she just as you both are just playing with the baby and the water. She's enjoying her time. She's having fun.
Loniko would just like run her hands through the water to see the kind of temperature it is.
It is perfect. It is quite warm, but like it's like very pleasant, and like you feel your entire like the hand that goes in, you feel every like muscle in it relax immediately. But not like I just said, oh shit, I've just lost all feeling in my arm, and like my arm is very limp. But it's kind of it's like enough to like it's like easing up all the muscles and releasing all the tension that you've just built up since you guys have left the mainland, and like you feel all the stress that you guys have had not alleviate, but is being not even mellowed out, but like it's kind of like just being you're being comforted with just like the senses that are being not overwhelmed, but like whelmed. It almost actually does become overwhelming. It is quite overwhelming in that like you guys have been roughing it for like a few weeks now, and you guys have like had so much happen over this time, from the prison exploding, Rocky being arrested, having to cross the mainland, seeing so many friends die, and having your friends leave you, and just have everything kind of come crashing down constantly on you all. It's nice to feel relaxed for a moment.
Yeah. Rocky wants to go. He's still carrying Peaches. He's gonna like walk over, just like go sit inside
Mhm. Oh.
on a couch right here. He just kind of plays with Peaches, laying down a little bit on the couch, just kind of like not throwing her, but like lifting his arms up, lifting her and moving her up and down.
Lonika would just slowly take her hand out of the water, and then she'll tell Randall and Satoshi that she's gonna head to bed. She's like, "Oh, I'm feeling very tired, so I'm gonna head to sleep right now."
No, that's absolutely fair. Probably a good idea for all of us, honestly.
Yeah, no, you should all sleep, I think.
She just gives them a little, like, small bow, and then goes in, tells Rocky the same thing on her way past.
Mhm.
And then I guess picks a room. She'll probably just take the closest one.
Just give me a second. And Satoshi, I mean not Satoshi. Sorry, Randall, are you still outside for a second?
Yeah, I'm still just like vibing out here.
Satoshi kind of just looks at you and like is like, and you can see like they're like the happiness that was on their face, watching like Rocky and Loniko go inside, just drown.
You all right there, bud?
Yeah, no, I think. Yeah, no, I think we all should just let everything. We should sleep. Lots. It's been a lot. You okay?
Yeah, it's been a hard few weeks, but it is a good idea, I think, to rest it off, and it should help a bit at least.
Yeah.
And I'll take my feet out of the water and dry them off a little bit. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then.
Yeah, no, you take care. I'll see you in a bit.
And I head inside. Just gonna take the first room on the right here. That's a storage locker.
Just give me a second. Like everyone has a room. Like there's the bedrooms and like this was the kitchen. This is like a little communal dining area. There are shelves for you guys to use and the drawers are for your use and like the beds are extremely comfortable. As you Randall go to sleep, you pass Rocky and like Rocky's passed out by the time you got in. He's completely out on the couch.
Is there like is there any kind of like blanket on the couch or anything?
Not there, not the blanket.
Okay. I'll take the I'll before I go to bed and stuff. I'll take the blanket from the room that Rocky isn't using.
Yeah.
And I will go and put the blanket over top of him on the couch.
Peaches coos and gargles when you
Sorry.
do that. Peaches coos and gargles when you Rocky's over here.
Yeah, I'm grabbing.
Ah, yeah.
And I like drape it over him. Tuck you in, Rocky. There you go. Have a good night.
Anything you do before you go to bed, Rocky? Randa, as like you prepare to come down.
I just pretty much. I mean, I just fully clothed, even if it's been a long few weeks. I just lay down in bed, hat down, and pretty quickly fall asleep.
Is there any thoughts that like crossover, or like are you just like purely you just like conk out?
Just thinking about the people that I've lost along the way, as always.
Yeah, you see every single one of their faces as darkness wafts over you, and like you see everyone's face in the order that they left, with Kana, Moran, Taya, Hira Emika, not Emika, sorry, Hikana, and then Lavender Boy. Lo-Fi Boy. Lo-Fi Boy. And you smell lavenders hit your nostrils just as you and oranges as you sleep. And you have a dreamless night. You hear Satoshi come in. Rocky, are you is Piper back?
No, not yet.
It's not Norris. Satoshi would have looked at Rocky and Peach's sleep and would have went over and just kind of curled up, bringing their own bed sheets to the sofa as well, kind of craning it underneath beside them just in case Peaches were to roll over. And Satoshi prepares to fall asleep there, but you yeah. Lo, what about yourself? when you prepare
Um,
to sleep as you enter your room?
She probably waits until like she hears everyone like stop moving around and stuff from outside of her room. And she probably like takes her mask off, just sitting on her bed staring at it, and like the crystal flower that they all gave her for her birthday, that they all put like memories of like that they shared with Lonico into it, and just like the culmination of everything that happened, and like seeing the memory, because I think Lo-Fi Boy's memory he put in was when he and Lo first met and were talking about flowers. And she'll probably just hold that in her palms and just start sobbing, like as quietly as she can, but she will just be like sobbing into like her mask, basically. Like it's off her face, she's like holding it, but yeah, she'll just be like crying for probably a very long time. And struggle to sleep, because it's like quite late at the moment, I guess, already, isn't it?
It's like it's just got to about 10 now. Rocky, sorry, go on. Yeah, continue.
No, so she might do something later if you want to talk about Rocky and stuff.
Yeah, I'll get back to that in a second. With Rocky, Lonico would have went to their room, and Randall, would you have like conked out immediately, or would you have stayed up for a bit?
I mean, like I would say.
No, Randall, sorry,
maybe...
Rocky.
Oh, okay,
sorry, my mistake.
That's still the baby.
Yeah, you're still with the baby. Would you have conked out with Peaches in hand? Because like, I could just blue some things. You've been covered with a blanket by Randall if you fell asleep on the couch. If you haven't, then like we can rewind things.
I do want to just maybe like a mental note of whenever Rocky walked into the place. But was there any cribs, or were there any cribs?
There was no cribs.
Okay, then I conk out with the baby. I fall asleep pretty much immediately.
When you sleep, you would feel like a rock hitting the bottom of the ocean as soon as you hit the sofa, and you just can't get. Peaches is like the only warmth that you would feel, and they kind of like cuddle you back as you're holding them and you fall asleep. And like, although like you are just this numb, cold, wet rock in the ocean as you sleep, you feel this blanket wash over you as that river or that ocean becomes a lot more shallow, and it feels like you've been warmed by the sun for a brief moment. And as you are all struggling to sleep, and like Rocky, you kind of like you don't hear this, but everyone else can hear just like faint muffled crying from the other side of the door, and you don't know who and how many of you are crying right now.
Lonico, like after she's finished crying and like struggling to sleep, so it's probably like the fairly early hours of the morning, so like 2 a.m. or something. She would probably just get up, grab her flute, and just pad out barefoot in her pajamas without her mask or anything, and just go to the like hot spring that's like next to their room, and just stand with her feet in the shallows of like the water, like around the kind of rocky area, and just play like the kind of funeral or like the mourning kind of songs that she knows, because she doesn't really know what else to
Yeah.
do with herself.
It's a very somber evening, and as you step out, you do see Satoshi is still wide awake, sleeping underneath by the sofa, like almost like ready to catch Rocky and Peach if they either of them roll over. And they see you, and you can, like, even though they
Rocky has
sorry, go on. Rocky would what? Sorry.
Rocky's mastered the art of sleeping still. Rocky's mastered the art of sleeping still. Also, I think my Wi-Fi is cutting out. I'm gonna
Yeah, it is.
disconnect and rejoin.
No.
He's gone. He's mastered it so well. He's disconnected. He's out of here. He's disconnected from life.
I'm back. I'm gonna leave my webcam off though.
Yeah, no. Do you want us all to take ours off? Will that be better?
No, I think it should be fine. I think it's fine if y'all are on.
No worries. If it is too much, just drop a message.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rocky is perfectly still, but you can see Satoshi's face, even though it seems very wet. Like it always is normally pretty wet. He looks like, they look like they've cried as well. And they just kind of just give you a reaffirming nod, just like as if like it's all okay. And then you go to...
will nod back. Like, even though she like would have got into like her pajamas and stuff before, she probably wouldn't have taken off her makeup, so it's probably all just like running down, like where her tears were.
Mhm.
So it's just like had run down her face. And this would be the first time that she's not worn her mask around the party here. But she kind of just gives him a nod and just kind of pads out as quietly as she can to not disturb Rocky and Peaches.
When you are playing your song and looking at the water, you get a glimpse of your reflection as you look into the water as you play, and like as you can see, like the moon perfectly above you. You begin to see a second moon, just like hover over behind it, and they're like very close. They almost like join to like form 2-8, like the infinity sign as they like touch, but like they like it just is just hovering over, and it illuminates the private hot spring that you guys have, and you can see your reflection, your skin. You notice it's more fur-like than before, and the red marks of your masks that that are printed onto your mask have now printed onto your skin, as it looks a lot paler.
She'll, yeah, like when she's finished playing and just looking at her reflection, she'll probably just end up like crouching down in the water and probably just kind of crying, not as hard as before, but just a little bit again, just like hugging herself.
As you feel you're being hugged back as you are standing in the water, as you can see Yuki behind you hugging over you as well, as your kitsune stands behind you, and just comforts you as you look at your reflection. Anything else you do this evening?
She'll, after a while, she'll eventually go back to her room. Yeah, she'll probably stay out there, just hugging Yuki for a bit to try and compose herself a bit before finally crashing and just sleeping.
When you do head to bed, you do like it'd be Yuki Yuki almost guides you. Like when you feel ready to leave, Yuki walks you by holding your hand as you guys head back to your room. and then Yuki just hugs you until like you need to you're fine to sleep on your own, and just your Kamainu summon just guide protect you as night falls over and you sleep. Give me a second. Sam, could you just wiggle your mouse and roll 20 for a second, because your Sam head's disappeared. Oh, your Randall head's disappeared. Thank you. Yeah. Morning feels like forever when it eventually does arrive. Who's waking up, and how early are you waking up?
Rocky wants to wake up really early.
How early is really early?
I don't know. What time did we go to bed?
You went to bed at 10. Lonika went to bed at like 4.
Well, I guess then like 6, because it's 8 hours. Like Rocky wants to go run. He wants to work out.
As you do, you like step like how do you step off the couch if you don't, or get off the couch?
I sit up pretty much completely first.
As you go to twist yourself to sit up,
And I guess I notice a Satoshi laying there.
you
Well,
do
no, I'm
kick-
not like I'm hugging Peaches. Like I
Yeah.
got Peaches in my arms.
Yeah,
She's being held up with.
yeah. Peach is cuddling you. Yeah, your feet
Okay,
do touch Satoshi as like you get yourself upright,
Oh, okay.
and Satoshi just looks
I-
up at you. And sorry, go on.
Oh shoot. Sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, can you take the
Yeah, no,
child?
I'll take care of him.
All right. You're a real one.
Wait, is everything okay? Do you want something to eat? Do you want me to? I can make you something, or
I'll get some when I get back. I'm gonna go for a run. And I gotta go talk to the manager too for a second. Or someone at the front.
Yeah. How long do you think you'll be?
Like an hour or so?
I'll call you in an hour then. Stay safe, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll try. I guess I don't need my swords. Do I? No.
Take one. You might need the one. Take one.
I don't carry my stuff with me. I do keep both my swords like sheathed.
Yeah.
Good lord. That way I can practice running with them more.
Give me a second. I'm gonna get the music back on. But yeah. Anything you want to do on your 1 hour run?
I want to talk to the manager from person on my way out.
When you go to the entrance, the manager isn't there, but it is the same goblin that saw
No.
you.
People are,
Everything okay?
I just moved my guy outside. Hey, yeah, I was told about some training stuff, for like, just like physical training, different things like that. I was curious if you could tell me a little bit more about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can take you to the gym or one of our gyms, and one of our professional trainers could discuss with you. Would that be okay?
Cool. I'll do that on my way back. I'm gonna go for a run right now, but I'll do it on my way back. Or later today or so. I think I'm just gonna go for a run right now. But I appreciate it. Rocky starts running, and he wants to stop by the pet store.
We're gonna go to the map for a second. As we go to the pet store. Where did I put
Oh,
the pet
hey
store?
everybody!
Where did I put it? Because it can't be there.
It's where
It's in the oceans where I put it.
it's right. It's where I'm at right here because that black dot. No, it's Randall. Randall's like it's where Randall is. There's a black dot above Lonika's.
Sorry.
How nice.
It's yeah.
Are you just
Perfect.
making this up as you go now?
No, because like there's a shut up. Like this was over there by the ocean. It was right there.
That's what. Yeah, I remember
It's
that.
because you added it to the key.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I see what I. Oh, okay. I see what my brain was now. You're a star, my love. Thank you. Okay, I know what I was doing. I'm not stupid.
No.
You're smart.
Yeah, I'm smart.
You know
You
what's
looked at me
up.
like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. Sorry. As I was saying, what's the word? Yeah. As you go to the run past the pet shop, it is closed.
I figured. Are there any little animals in the window that I can see?
You do see a few animals. You see a wolverine.
Hey.
See a wolverine?
Yeah, you see a wolverine. You see like various like rabbits. You see like these like weird like monkey things as well, and also like dogs and cats and a snake.
And a wolverine.
A wolverine.
A collective.
Badger.
Oh yeah, badger too.
Exotic,
Good.
dangerous item if you want.
Rocky is just gonna start running. He'll circle back for that. He's just gonna be running for like an hour.
Nice.
So if anybody else
Nice.
is gonna wake up in that time and wants to do stuff.
Could you roll for me dexterity with advantage?
Dexterity with advantage.
Yeah.
All right, 12.
With that dexterity, you feel very weighed down when you run, and like you feel like this, like you've done like runs like that this long, countless times. It shouldn't be this hard for you, but you feel very much just dragged and heavy as you walk around, run around, and you like almost like are exhausted after like the first like couple of blocks, which is terrifying to you in this situation, or like you like it spooks you at the least.
Dang. Rocky's gonna find a bench to sit at and rest for a second.
Mhm.
Is there anybody nearby? Any people like wandering through town?
There is the odd god every now and then. Also, as you ask that, you see a group of 10 joggers running past you, in various
Part of
states.
the clickety clackety RTA.
Yeah, you can hear like
association.
you can hear yeah. Running track association, the clickety clackety running track association. You see them carrying this banner as they're running past you, and they give you a little wave. Yeah, like that. You hear clicking clacking from the
I want to
boots,
start running
the
with
shoes
them.
You feel as you are running with them. Thank you, Celestine Fae Queen. You feel like
Oh, my Wi-Fi is jumping up around, and you're skipping a lot for me.
oh sorry.
It's not you. It's my Wi-Fi being.
Well, I'll do
janky.
this.
It's not you, it's me.
I just think we need to go see other people.
Yeah, we'll turn our cameras off for this then.
All right.
But yeah,
Let's see if that helps.
you start running and you feel your spirit uplift a bit when you start running.
A joy.
But yeah, as like you continue your run and get like that last push as the running track association run past you guys, run with you, and they almost even like slow down for you in the situation because like you feel this lug. You feel like you can finish your run, and we're gonna take a quick break there, and we're gonna return back with you with the party if there's nothing else that you want to do on your run.
No, I think I'm fine.
Perfect. But yeah, chat, we're gonna be right back in about 5-10 minutes. Thank you everyone that's come from the raid. Everyone's just gonna grab a quick snack. You should grab a quick snack if you haven't already, and also just maybe take a little walk around the house, breathe some air, drink a bit of water, do 5-star
Get some
jumps.
blood in those legs.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll see you back in 5 minutes. But if we don't, but you
Or
are
run.
enjoying the do a quick run. But if you're enjoying the vibes,
Go
and
for a
want-
run around your town, yeah.
and if you want to learn more about these characters, check out the taskbot so you can catch up and then see why the clickety clacking running track association has taken part in has started running around town. and other things that have happened. Why is Rocky feeling so heavy and traumatized right now? Find out if you check the VODs. Or you can join the Discord. And if you enjoy the art stream and want to see more of my stuff, you can check out the YouTube. My Instagram or Twitter. But yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 5-10 minutes. See you guys in a second. Bye.
Don't tell me what I gotta do. Understand that I'm the truth. I ain't really got a lot to lose. That's why I fuck with you. Now I'm not really one for attention. Shine a light through a prism full spectrum. Pull the curtains back, you in my dimension. Lay back and just forget the See where I come from, people never make it out. I'm a 5-star brain in a 2-star town. And I'ma give it back when I have enough money in my hands. Enough for the friends and the fam. And I owe it all to Yahweh. Lord knows that I couldn't do it my way. Almost bought a ticket for the fast lane. Now I'm hopping on a flight to the Everglades to forget the pressure. Don't tell me what I gotta do. Understand that I'm the truth. I ain't really got a lot to lose. That's why I fuck with you. Lay back and just forget the pressure. Always in my life, it's alright. So lightning in my mind, it's alright.
As soon as that, you start laughing. Welcome back, everyone, to session 30 of Atop Sands. Rocky has just gone for a run. Randall, do you wake up? You wanted to wake up next, didn't you?
Yeah,
what time
like
did
probably
you-
around like I'd probably hear Rocky get up and get out, and then
Yeah. You would hear
stay
Satoshi
in
also
bed
spoke,
a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Probably get out of bed around like 6:45ish or something, like closing into 7ish.
You hear Satoshi kind of like heavy sigh, and then the sliding of the door as, and then the sound of someone stepping into the water.
Well, I'll just first head over to like the kitchen, if I'm being honest. So,
Yeah, no worries.
yoink, where are we? There I am. I'll maybe like peek. Can I even see you? Where are you, Satoshi?
Yeah, you can see through the windows, like it's
Okay, there he
slid,
is,
slid
yeah.
open. You can see them. Like Peaches is awake, and they're just like kind of like Peaches sitting on the edge of the rock, being held by Satoshi, and is just like kicking the water, and like it's kind of like wreathed around this pink flowery bush. And Satoshi just smiles, playing with them.
Oh, okay.
Give me a
things are
second.
good.
Give me a second, as I am going to. And you feel Satoshi's glance in your direction when you were watching them for a moment. Anything else?
Before I finish walking to the kitchen, I since I do notice that, I throw a little salute wave.
He gives you a nod, and you can see his eyes are like their eyes are very puffy, as they've been crying quite a bit.
Same, bro.
Everyone got puffy eyes in this household.
We've got allergies.
Yeah. I would also note, like, there should have been a light. I forgot to turn the light on in your room. Would you want the light on in the room?
In the bedroom. I mean, I would have turned it off for sleeping and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Like,
I mean, I'm power efficient here, people, or whatever. Like, keep that off. I'm out of that room now. In the kitchen, though, I do need some light.
yeah, there's light in the entire. For every room, there's light.
I'm just gonna like, what kind of supplies to like make food even is there in here? Like, is there?
There's a
like...
lot of general like cooking utensils, and there is like a little hob surface cooking area for you. It's fairly decently stacked. Like, it's got like the bare essentials, and like a bit more for like a average home cook to like take advantage of.
Yeah, I'll just try to make some like simple, like pancakes or something like that,
Yeah.
or scrambled eggs. Do I have to roll like intelligence or anything for that, or
Give me a second.
is it just assumed that I'm smart enough?
Does Randall know how to make scrambled eggs?
Is
That's
it also
come on, people. Scrambled eggs. That's like, I'm not gonna lie, I had to look that up on YouTube back in the day, but yeah, like, come on.
also is this right when I left?
This is right now. This is like at, you left at like 6, you said, right?
Yeah.
This is like at like 6:50.
Okay.
So yeah, like you'd be on your way back eventually, as like the scrambled eggs are being done. Anything else, Randall, as you're cooking scrambled eggs?
Nope, just hoping I'm gonna make a good enough scrambled egg to please everybody.
And as it happens, you hear the door open. As Rocky, you have returned back from your run, and Satoshi slides the door as a sleeping Peach is being held by them, and they take a seat. They're just wearing like shorts and a towel wrapped around them as they hold Peach as they sleep. And Peach's hair kinda has grown a lot longer in fire, and like this fire kind of wreaths around her head, and like curls and swirls elegantly and like very like wildly, almost like water. while she sleeps and nibbling on this peach that she always seems to have. And so she gives you a nod, Rocky, and then looks at you, Rando, and says, "Oh, that's looking. That smells nice."
Nod back.
How are you doing, Rocky? How has your morning been?
Oh, pretty good. Went on my run. It was all right. Met some people. I'm gonna go take my shower now, and then I'll come back for some. Well, I guess not eggs, but I'll come back for something.
Well, they're scrambled eggs. You had it.
What was that?
I'm
Oh,
just cooking
I don't eat egg. So
You don't eat egg? Oh,
Ah.
damn.
You should eat Rocky.
I don't eat meat or products from meat. Well, I will eat. I'm gonna take my shower and I'll come.
I can
Well,
cook something up
We could
on
all
the
do
side
something,
for you.
Rocky.
I'll find a bagel. I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go shower for now. I'll think about that.
Alright.
I start showering.
In hindsight, I probably should have asked everybody what their food situations are.
No, it's okay. I'll get a bagel. I'll call one. As Satoshi makes their way over to the message, and you can hear them pick it up and then just ask just for a bagel. And within like a few minutes, the door like creaks open and Satoshi comes around the corner with a bagel in hand. You reckon he wants a
The
toast?
bathroom door or a different door?
No, different.
Incredible service.
Oh yeah, they're fast. I mean, this is the
I'm just-
hands-on feet.
I am just gonna go ask. I'm gonna knock on Lo Nico's door and ask.
Lo, would you be awake at 7 o'clock in the morning?
Probably not. Like, she usually wakes up around dawn, but because of when she got to sleep, she's not awake yet.
Lo. I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, no, she.
Should I be worried?
No. She looked like she didn't get that much sleep last night. Let her sleep. The kid needs some rest. We can make something later anyway. And I don't mind having a bigger meal. If you don't mind having. A bigger meal.
Okay. Oh, I'm all a bigger meal. That's fine by me. Yeah. That was always the plus side of being on the ships. They always made the best meals with abundance. At least the ships I was a part of. It was kind of a necessary thing.
Yeah, no, it's I mean, I remember our crew when I started the piracy. It wasn't the best of times until we got lucky. But when I was taken under, I can't remember the name. Give me a second.
There's so many pirates to remember.
I should have wrote that name down. I forgot his name.
Wait, so hold
Mrs. Saya.
Satoshi.
When I was taken under Mrs. Saya's wing. Yeah, Randall. I mean, yeah.
I thought that you had more of like an official like situation going on. You were a pirate?
I mean, I started out as one. I mean, like I was child of the state first, right? But then, and like they look at Peach and play with her hair as they do and just comb it back. I mean, yeah, like I started as a child of the state, but it wasn't. I didn't fit what they wanted. I didn't get what I wanted. So I left. And I got very lucky most of the time.
A pirate's luck. Lucky most of the time. Not when it counts though.
When you're not lucky, it's too late. Yeah. But hopefully we don't need to go back to that ever again.
The pirate's life wasn't so bad necessarily. There were aspects of it that I did appreciate, and not that I'd go back to that necessarily, but back to a certain aspect of it, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
What did you enjoy most about the sea? Or the life on the
freedom.
high seas?
The freedom and the lack of restraint that comes with it. Able to do what you want. always the order that comes down and ruins it.
Yeah. Nah, this place ain't the best when it comes to order. It's very. I think that's why I sought most as well when I left.
I think that's what most pirates seek, and then through the experiences that they gain, they just get corrupt and greedy. It happens to everybody. It's tragic, honestly.
Hopefully we won't let greed get the best of us. As Toshi goes back to playing peaches and eating their egg. With their mouth full or after a few bites. What did you smuggle? What did you...
It was mostly like spices and like illegal goods like that. Like I'll be frank, some illegal herbs and stuff like that some of the times, but you know.
Do you go into detail?
Places, so you know.
Do you go into detail about like your smuggling exploits if Satoshi does? Because if Satoshi does notice that you're like willing to discuss like I talk about it, they will also talk.
I mean, like if we're both, like Randall's a pretty open book. If the other person is also like just expunging, so yeah.
Yeah, Satoshi's very much giving back what you're giving. How long do you shower for, Randall?
I'd say probably about like 10-15 minutes or so.
Oh, not Randall, sorry, Rocky. I was gonna say, well, you showered for 10.
I thought you said chatting.
Sorry.
That's why I responded.
Honestly, probably 10 to 15 minutes.
All right, no, yeah, perfect. When you get out, Satoshi will then like finish the. So yeah, and like that's like why you don't want to cross diamonds and magic when you're sailing. Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, I tried to mute. I couldn't mute myself in time.
Oh, that was real?
Yeah, that was a real sneeze.
I thought that was actually Rocky in character coming out and.
Yeah, that was Satoshi saying "bless you."
Oh,
we got you a bagel.
Oh, thank you. Rocky did sneeze. Sorry, allergy season, I guess.
Yeah, that's why my eyes are so puffy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be.
We almost have allergies right now. Bagel. Satoshi, hand you a bagel.
Oh, thank you. I very much appreciate it. I was expecting to get my own. Thank you.
No, you're good.
Rocky takes a bite. Oh. What are y'all up to? What are y'all talking about?
Oh, Randall. Satoshi looks at Randall and like sees his expression and like how, and will follow his lead regarding the discussion about piracy.
Yeah, we're just discussing our previous lives as sailors and whatnot. My exploits delivering illegal goods.
Oh, I gotcha.
How I got my pilot license. I don't have one.
You don't need one.
I don't have one, but I kind of learned on the job, and Mrs. Sayer bought me a document that says I have a license.
You can't legally be flying a ship?
Not in a technicality, yes.
Yeah,
See,
I mean,
the freedom thing I'm talking about. It's like they have this piece of paper that says you can do something, but you can do it anyway.
No, yeah, like I mean, have you seen the verification for magic system?
No.
It's awful. Like you've got to wait in line for hours, tell them what spells you have, then get paperwork saying you can do those spells, and then you can't even do half of them because they're too dangerous.
What? That sounds like nonsense to me.
It's insane. Like most of them are like locked behind Hera and mages on the court, and some of the guards might know a few spells, but like even when you're a guard, like you can't do half of it. But like I mean, when you
not a magic I do that I definitely legally can't be doing, you know.
I mean, if you want to weaponize yourself, then like I guess like you can cast whatever you want, and like they'll let you, but.
That's what I'm talking about. These limitations seem to just like restrain people, and it's not good for the people.
Hey, I mean, I got arrested fully because of me being a genasi. I walked into the state and they were like, no, or not the state, sorry, the city, and they were like, no, actually, you can't. That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
That is absurd, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me miss home a little bit,
What was
But
home like
I'm
for
doing it. I'm doing it for my parents, So
you? Yeah.
gotta keep on trucking.
I'd like to meet your parents one day.
It'd be nice if y'all all got to meet them one day. I think they would like you, but I wanted next time I see them, I want it to be because I completed my what I've set out to do here.
What is that, Rocky? If you don't want me asking.
Clear their name. What was that?
Huh?
What did you say?
Oh no, that was like it was like if you were willing to clear the name. What did they do?
Oh, they saved me.
And Satoshi once again looks down at Peaches.
So we gotta save her,
Yeah.
Anyways, it was a pretty good bagel.
I might have forgot to mention.
for a-
I'm just gonna rewind for a second. I forgot to mention Taro would have left the moment you guys got to your room. This is like ages ago. But Tarochi the horse would have came to your room and then left.
Horse?
After the not the horse, sorry, the dog. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
God, yeah, okay.
Like, I've
like,
just gaslit
what
you
horse?
saying there's a horse this entire time.
There's a
There's a horse in this
Loose.
campaign that we had as a
Oh,
character.
that'd be interesting too, like as a false Hydra encounter, because we were talking about that a while back. But, like that'd be interesting. Like I just keep adding things that you guys don't realize are there. But yeah,
It's just a horse.
yeah.
I love the idea of walking into one of these rooms. There's just a horse sitting there. He's just like, what the heck?
Hey, what?
And it walks out. It doesn't say anything. It's just like eating hay.
Yeah.
It's like,
Part of the
hey,
gang.
man.
What do you mean? He's been here the whole time.
Low.
That's a new party member.
When would you plan to wake up, or when do you think Lo would wake up?
I mean, sort of hearing everyone like chatting and like the smell of the food and stuff, she'd probably wake up just before 8, I guess.
Okay.
Is there like a mirror in her room at all?
There is a mirror. Yeah, it's on the drawer, and you can see Yuki just like kind of like curled up beside you when you wake up. Hey, hi, you okay?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yuki, she just kind of rubs her eyes because she's still pretty tired, but she's just used to waking up earlier in the day. She kind of gets up and just like she puts her hand to her face to like try and feel like her skin and stuff, and just kind of cautiously looks in the mirror.
You see, yeah, your face is how you saw it last night, covered in like it's become more fur than skin, and the markings are very prominent as your skin looks a lot paler where your face is.
She kind of just sighs, and her hand's a little shaky as it goes down from off of her face. But she will like get dressed, but not put her mask on before she goes out, out of the room.
I sent you a message. Sorry, repeat that again. Last bit again. Sorry.
She's just getting dressed, but she's not putting her mask on before she goes out of the room.
Yuki will give you a hug when like you are fully ready and just prepared to leave. You got this. As Yuki turns back into a fox and just kind of curls up and goes to hide in your hair as they shrink.
They are small now.
They are. Do you... you didn't put on your mask, did you? You said.
No.
When you look at your mask and you have a look at the gem stone crystal, once again, you see it glisten, and you can just see the memories of Chimera, Rocky and Lo-Fi Boy and Lucera glimmer and reflect back at you as you look in it.
Yeah, she'll like tie it to like her obi and her belt, but she won't have it on. her face.
Okay. As Lo steps out, how are you walking out of your room, Lo?
She's very kind of slumped. She's probably like, her shoulders are probably really turned in. She's kind of looking down. Yeah, she's kind of got very like closed off posture and is just like head down, just walking very slowly.
As you step out, Satoshi will get up and go get a plate, and the rest of you, getting a glance, will see Loniko's face is very pale and almost furry in a lot of places. Not like huge tufts, but like it is kind of like becoming fur. And you can see like she's got like this like red eyeliner around her eyes and these whiskers, and like this like those 3 drops on her forehead of red that she would normally have painted on her mask are like a part of her fur and her skin. As you see her step out, and you can just hear Yuki in your ears, Lo, you got this, it's okay, I'm here.
Are you doing all right, Loniko?
Hello.
She just kind of takes a deep breath and sighs. She's like, and she just kind of looks at her hands and kind of lightly kind of touches her face. And she's like, I wasn't this furry before.
Before you last night or this morning?
I noticed it last night, but ever since I became a shaman proper, and my body started to change a bit. I don't know how much it will continue to do so. And Rookie, Randall, Satoshi, can I ask you all a favor?
Of course.
Yeah.
Even though I don't look like I did, I want you to remember me as best as you can, like this, in case I change anymore. I don't know if there'll be anyone left around who does remember what I looked like.
Hey. It's gonna be okay. I mean, like, is it a curse? We could lift a curse. We could find someone who could lift a curse.
I'll do.
I don't know. I can only assume it's because of being a shaman and being connected to Yuki.
Yeah.
There's not exactly a manual on how to be a shaman.
Sit down. Have some food. You got this. It'll be okay. We'll remember, and hopefully we can fix this. Do you know of any shaman? Was there some like teacher that taught you how to do this? Did you ever?
I met one, but I don't know where she is now. She didn't tell us where she lives.
You know, she went to Nagahara to see her daughters, but that was it.
And I'm sure it's fine. It's nothing negative, I suppose. I'm just sorry this is the first time you've actually seen me, and it's well, I am a little different from before.
That's okay. I mean, look at me. I'm basically water, but we've got to be an elf. Here's a rock, and here's a rock too, and she's a bit of fire. You'll be okay.
Yeah, we're all a little messed up.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the shell looks like. It's about what's inside. And like that, you're a good kid. You'll be fine. Go on,
Thank
eat. You need to eat. Go on. Random made some eggs. And there's also a bagel if you want a bagel instead.
But I did make a lot of eggs, so I mean,
I'll have the eggs.
thank you.
And I'll have some too, Yuki mutters it in your ear.
Is he still very small?
Yeah, he's tiny. Pear,
A Yuki cricket.
is there anything you guys are doing as like you're having breakfast and finishing up breakfast?
I mean, I changed too at one point in my life, so it's not the worst thing in a sense. Like, I'm still the same as I was. I just went through a physical change as well. But
yeah,
sometimes.
sometimes. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I wasn't always Jemmy. I used to just be a regular Dragonborn.
Oh, I thought you said your name was like Jimmy or something for a split second.
No, sorry.
I heard
no,
Gemini. I thought that was a star sign.
Jemmy,
All
like
right.
Gemmy.
I understand that. I thought you were just saying my name wasn't always Jimmy, and I was like, I wasn't aware it was now.
I don't.
But what do you mean? Like, how'd you come across those gems?
Well, I
It's not
just went.
personal.
I was sailing one day doing my illegal trading and whatnot, right? And suddenly I went through an explosion of wild magic, I presume, and fell from the sky. And when I woke up, I was like this.
Interesting.
And then they took me in, and then you know from there, Rocky.
They being.
Oh, well, just like some the guards and whatnot that came upon
okay.
me.
Gotcha. Yeah. Wow. So this was recent then. It was not long ago at all. Wait, no, you were in prison for a little bit longer than me. Never mind.
It's been a few months, yeah.
But that's still not like that long in the grand scheme of things.
No, not really. No, yeah, no. It's been an adaptation to deal with. So
Has it given you any benefits? Perhaps I'm not sure.
I mean, like, as I'm sure you've noticed, I've been able to use these the tattoos, and I show them like I bring up my arms, like showing the chiseled off blue crystal kind of parts on them. It's given me abilities of wild magic to. I don't really have like the proper control over it and whatnot, but I mean, like, I do have abilities.
Okay.
Magic's strange like that. Maybe you could find a book that like might go into it, but I don't.
Control book.
But wild magic's wild magic. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, we could go see a professor at one of the castles, at one of the schools. Maybe.
I know I always wear my mask, but I don't know if I can technically call myself human anymore.
Why?
Well,
And Yuki also asks why.
I don't really look like one anymore, I guess. Humans don't really have fur.
It don't matter what you look like.
Yeah.
You can be you are still what you want to be. It'll be fine. You just cause the shell might not be what it says on the tin. That don't mean it ain't the same. Ain't what you are on the inside.
I mean, do you
If
want
you
to be
wanna
called
be.
something else?
Yeah, I mean, you want to be called Onika? We could do that.
I mean, I would like. Are you like a wildling or something like that? Are you something cool? Like we can make up a name.
Hey,
I don't really know.
How about a lonely kin?
Ooh.
but
You just thought Yuki's like, oh yeah, I like that idea. That's actually kind of cool. I'll be your Yukin.
But no one else would know what that would be.
I don't
half tabaxi? I don't know.
A habaxi.
Half-baxi.
half backsy.
Half-baxi.
No, that's like when you want something. That's like when you want something back in it, like half backsy.
Yeah, but like, yeah, buy one get one free. You get half back.
Yeah, but there's only one
A
lonely.
human.
That's a human.
I don't think that makes sense. As
I
your
don't like it either. I just was spitball. I'm sorry.
The common folk.
I'm just riffing here. I'm sorry.
as you like, is it like, are you like, how are you guys like? What's your body language as this is all happening? If you don't mind me asking, like, as you guys like, as like you kind of are loosening up in this moment.
Lonika's relaxed a lot more. She's tired, but she's a lot happier. She was more just like thinking out loud.
Satoshi would rub you on the back as well, like when like he notices you're a bit happier, and just gives you a warm smile. Yeah, sorry. What about you, Rocky?
Oh, I'm like a fun uncle. I was just kind of like leaning in, like jokey, kind of loose.
When you go to lean in, Rocky, something slips out of your coat that you were holding onto. The picture of the family that Lo-Fi Boy was carrying. I'm going to put it back up on screen. As like when it falls onto the back, so it's empty, and you see text written on it. You see
text.
Mahiro, Yuka, Yume, and their son Takaru, Yume, 3rd August, 1:13.
What year is it for us right now?
Give me a minute, I'm gonna pull that up.
All right. Cool.
I'd also like to know the years like go by like ages. So like right now you guys are in like the current age is like the 198th year of his current age, and like that's kind of like in the periods of history. So it's not like how long the planets existed. It's like that's this
So
current
113 on 3rd August 113 could be a completely different period. I have no idea.
No, it's the same period because it's within the like the past 198 years have all been the same period. Does that make sense?
Well, I didn't know if there was like a period before that was also 1 through like 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when it's like that, it would put like in brackets the period. So like, when it's still the same period, it doesn't put brackets.
Okay, gotcha. So this is the same period.
Yeah. And could you
But it's
all
190 what?
198 currently,
198. Okay.
and it's the 2nd of October now.
Yeah.
And can I ask you all to roll me a history or perception check as you guys are looking at the family? But yeah, this like falls out, and as you flip it over and look at the family.
Finally get to use my my proficiency in history
Hey,
with a 4.
Hey! Look at him go, baby.
hey, big up.
The high rollers.
Classic Rocky.
Dude, I do not want to go gambling with you ever, dude. Because like I feel like you have like the worst rolls ever.
Hey, this is computer generated rules. None of these are real. You don't know what my hands do.
Roll a real life dice for me right now.
All right, give me a second.
Give us a second. He's got to roll a dice.
I have to go grab my dice. Okay, I'm rolling a d20.
What are
This
you
is my
gonna get?
metal. This is my metal die. I got a 17. So
Okay, well there you go. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong.
all right. So eat your words, Girl Scout.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, Cookie Monster. Hey. Didn't know you were here.
What did you get?
Cookie.
Huh?
What did you get?
On my roll?
Yeah.
I got a 17
Like-
on my real.
I was gonna say,
roll.
like,
My
what else?
What else? You want me to keep rolling? What do you mean?
No, sorry. 6. Well, with your history, you can't recall anything as kind of like your like brain's fogged right now. But Lo and Randall, you recognize something. You can see. You something catches your eye when you look at the family. Like you see their happy faces and you see them smiling, and you notice that they're all wearing, except for the son who's wearing this as a pendant. They're all wearing earrings, except for the pendant, and you recognize the earring. Something about it is familiar, even though the photo is in like a sepia color. You recognize.
Hang on, I gotta look at something real quick.
Go ahead. Yeah.
No.
Anything you guys wish to do?
I don't even know.
Monica's just like, well, I have to backseat. It might work. I guess I might grow ears at some point. And she just, like, with her hands, like, makes little ears above her head.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, Yuki says.
Oh my god.
As you feel him rummage for his monocle in your hair.
I want to pick up the picture.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be here for a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to go find tape or something sticky to put this on the wall.
Sticky it to the wall.
I stick it. I don't know what with, but something sticky.
Something sticky.
Can we assume that we
Yeah.
know
I
where...
get like super glue. It's just
Yeah, you guys. I'm gonna say you guys can find some in the drawer. Someone left some super glue for you, or sticky tape, whatever you wish to stick it
not
with.
super glue, just tape. I have glue in this picture that I want to take with us.
Mm.
I was gonna say, can we assume we know where we recognize the earring from?
If you have an inkling, yes, you do.
Lenika's just like, oh, didn't Miss Emika have an earring like that? Listening?
If it helps jog you, remember, would you guys like me to put up the art to help? Would that make you feel better, Sam?
Possibly.
Me looking at it.
Here's for chat, so you guys can see it, and here is for you, Sam. I was wondering why you weren't saying anything, Sam, because, but Randall, when
Where is it for me? I didn't.
It's in chat. It's in chat.
I am. Y'all are cutting out like crazy for me right now.
Oh,
I have no idea what we all have said the last several minutes. I think you're fine now, but
perfect. I was just saying, Lo recognizes the earring, and she recognizes on Miss Emika.
Emika?
Yeah, the guard who interrogated you when you came into Otani, and
That's
walked
right.
you and had burgers with you all.
Yeah, no, I know her.
And it does click when Loniko says that, Rocky, it clicks to you as well.
Oh! Huh. Neat. Or not neat, depending on... Should we go talk to her? Or should we... All right.
We should be investigating, I think, Rocky, Yuki says in your ear, Loniko. I think we should put on our detective hats, I think, yes. Quite. You can't hear this, Rocky, by the way, because it's being whispered. Very faintly.
Do I see Yuki right now?
Nah.
Okay.
You have no clue they are there in Loniko's hair right now.
Well, we should go investigate, I think. Should we not? Maybe go punch a few people if needed.
It's usually the way of things, yeah.
We might not need to punch a few people. We wouldn't want to get arrested in town.
Well, we'll go.
Yeah, I
punch
don't think
the
we should.
guy.
Yeah, I ain't ideal. Especially considering us. Me, you, and Randall, Satoshi says. anyone puts a spell on me to find out, to see I'm covering something, they'll know something's up.
Yeah, fair enough.
And there's also Peaches.
Yeah, I would never put Peaches in harm's way.
Is there like a daycare we could drop her off at?
I mean, if you guys plan on getting in trouble, I can try and like stay away from you guys.
Yes, if we don't plan on getting in trouble, we're just gonna go talk to people first, and then maybe punch like a yokai or something if need be, you know.
That sounds like trouble.
Yeah, but that won't be like arrested trouble because they're not pro like if a yokai were to break into the city and we were to like, you know, kick it out, we would be rewarded. So if anything, that's the opposite of trouble. That's good. I don't know what the opposite is.
It's trouble backwards.
It's trouble.
It's
Albert.
That's what we'll
Albert.
do.
It's Albert. Albert, everybody. We're gonna get into some Albert.
Let's do it.
Before we go out looking for Albert, there's actually something I wanted to check in my mind temple. I'm sorry to ask, but could you all watch, or someone watch over my body, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hopefully shouldn't be long.
Okay. I'll go watch over her body wherever I'll follow her.
Yeah, just give me a second. As low, we're going to move you over to your mind temple in a second. As you want to describe how you meditate?
Yeah, she'll probably, like, after finishing her eggs, a big amount of eggs, I guess. She'll probably walk out outside to the hot spring and just sit cross-legged, and just kind of, she'll put her mask back on because it's her shamanic focus, and she'll just close her eyes with her hands in her lap and just kind of start meditating.
Perfect. As you begin to start meditating, you all can see that although the sun is above, the moon and the second moon are there as well, very faintly. As low, you feel the floor underneath you give as you begin to start falling once again through the weave. You keep falling in tow with you, and you feel both yourselves getting torn apart and ripped apart by the weave as you are falling through an endless depth of the void. And then suddenly you feel everything flip as you land in your mind temple. I'm just gonna ping you over here. Give me a second.
That's thunder.
Oh, it's perfect. Cause like, oh, is it playing on default? Because that was not meant to happen. But I appreciate that it did, because I was gonna start playing some thunder. Because as like you land, the atmosphere is very somber. As storm clouds rage around you, muffled in sound as this is happening. Just give me a second, as it's not wanting to play on my end. I'm just going to turn it up a bit on. That's okay. Yeah, you can hear just muffled storm clouds raging as red lightning surges around you. And not around you specifically, but out in the distance, out at sea, as you can see this red dragon coiling around grey storm clouds. And you can see, as the hill declines, you can see off past the trees, Yuki standing in front of a crater surrounded by bougainvillea bushes and lavenders bushes climbing and growing out of each other as a Give me a second. I need to just find something quickly. Where's Discord?
Am I on this map, by the way?
Are you not on the map? May have not put you on the map. Oh yeah, you are. You should be
There I am.
right there. Can everyone else see the map as well, or do you guys?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's all black for me. I see the white little circle.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh,
Whoa!
You guys can see. As you can
Blinded by the light.
see, give me a second as I'm gonna just do something again. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Sorry, there's a lot of things happening around. As you see this bougainvillea bush and thorny vines growing over each other, climbing, grasping and reaching to grow grander and grander. And you can see a crystal at the heart of it that smokes and surges with wild magic. As you can see a silhouette of a elven-like figure beyond it. Lo-fi boy.
Is it like can I feel like a soul, like a spirit? I guess.
You do. You see something. Just give me a second. You feel there is a presence behind it. You can feel a very strong presence that you have bonded with very closely and spent so much time with and getting to know. To finally, and like you feel them burn very vibrantly within this crystal. As you can see Yuki just staring at it and then looking back at you. As Yuki's also like biting on a twig of a bougainvillea bush.
Yuki, stop biting the twigs.
Oh, okay.
Am I able to like touch the crystal?
You are. And when you touch the crystal, you hear a sound. As you hear distorted, glitchy yokai noises as the crystal begins to start cracking and crumbling and falls apart, bursting outwards, causing all the bougainvillea bushes to just disintegrate into white fire. And as they turn into white fire, they burn away at all the grass and the flowers, turning them into a field of lavenders around your mind temple. As you see this tiny little purple elven fire spirit holding onto a strange card at the heart of the crystal.
Oh, no, Nico, I'm so sorry for last time. I know it took some time before I got used to connecting to you like this, but I know it kind of upset you all the times that we talked and I kind of just left and came back and... Nico?
Why? And she's just gonna like try and get closer if she can.
Nico, something's different. Most of the pain, it's finally gone. I think my body is something changed. And being here is not as easy as before. I don't think I'll be able to come back here. I
Do you
think,
know where you are, Lo-Fi Boy?
I mean, you're my temple, right?
Yeah,
Wait, where am I?
you're in my mind temple. Lo-Fi Boy,
What's
what do you
happening?
mean?
We were just talking outside, and then I told you about grief and everything. What happened?
When we woke up, the garden, your flowers, they took over, said that there was too much danger or trauma. They had to protect you, and then we eventually came across a big Shikseki stone, and we couldn't stop you from going towards it. And then you're
I remember that, Moniko. Yeah, we talked about it like way back in the beginning. But to answer your question, I just want to let you know, most of the time it's weird. Like sometimes my body, whenever I try to go back to it, it's like it all tingly still. I know. Like you told me way before that I was like fragmented and everything, but like I'm just trying to come back. But I wanted to let you know that like sometimes when I'm here in your mind temple, I do get a bit of clarity, and I I didn't want you to worry about me. It's just I don't get it. Like I feel like sometimes I'm talking to you, but it's like you're not answering me the way that I expect you to. Like why is it so
Lo-Fi Boy. This is the first time we've spoke.
Huh? What do you mean?
It was only yesterday that your body it exploded. That
Don't
you
worry,
that
Nico. Like, we've dealt with this before. Like, remember, like, uh, I don't know how many times it's been, but it's been a while since you've reacted like this. Sometimes we just talk and I kind of phase in and out, but now I have a better control over it. It feels like I'm connected to the garden, the Yume's family's garden. It's like even if you're far away and everything, I can somehow feel their sun's warmth. It's okay, Roniko. Like I'm pretty confident this is the first time. Like I don't remember the first time.
this is the first time. I don't understand, Lo-Fi Boy.
Oh, you're acting like this again. Oh my. I'm sorry, Roniko. It's something's wrong with me. I the in the I'm so confused. My energy's low, but look, listen. I might not be able to explain myself well all the time. Just whenever I'm here, just try to make the most of the little bit of the conversations we have. And
Lo-Fi Boy?
And as you feel that strong burning spirit, it not wavers, but it compresses into a very tight, small wisp of fire. That same tiny elven spirit holding on to that strange card that you notice looks like similar to, it looks like a piece of Lo-Fi Boy's core. This memory chip holding this purple elven spirit, just grasping onto the card as Yuki just is holding you by the shoulders to comfort you as he can feel you shaking uncontrollably.
she'll like look around and see if there's anything else different in her mind temple, just to get any kind of just bearing.
It's like, other than the grass turning into lavenders and like the smell of oranges is very heavy in the air. You see something like a shadow land on one of the Komainu statues outside, just by the what's it called? By the pagoda, as a crow lands on one of the Komainus and stares at you.
She'll glance at it, but she'll probably just still be focused on the crystal and just processing everything. Is one of the statues at the bottom missing?
It is. Yes. If you could roll religion for me, as you notice that. Io, Ray, and then Shah are the only ones that are left of the statues.
So is it the water one that's missing?
It is. Large missing.
Can I approach the crow?
You can. As the storm rages on around you. Yuki follows, and as you get closer, it leaps off the Komainu statue and it crumbles and breaks, and it goes to the door of the pagoda.
I guess I'll follow. Is there still like anything skulking in like the shadows of the trees and stuff like there was before?
You can roll perception if you would like to. 7. You look out to the trees and you've been so just kind of like focused in on everything happening around you, you've just only noticed there are no trees anymore, and it is just a field of lavender flowers and bushes that go as far as you can see, as like the sky is a orangey yellow, as the plain around you is blanketed with purple.
Okay, I will go into the pagoda.
When you go towards the pagoda, the crow flies away. And do you wish to follow it, or watch it, or do you wish to focus looking at the door?
I'll watch where it goes.
Mm-hmm. As you watch it, you'll see it fly off towards the red dragon in the sky. And the dragon stops coiling around the clouds and turns and flies towards the crow. And it almost looks like as they're flying toward each other, like they look like they're moving in slow motion, as everything around you is moving at a blindingly fast pace, as moon cycles are happening at a constant speed that is just fast enough for you to notice that they are like circling around and going. But the sky itself, the color never changes. But you see the 2 moons of Shreleo and the 2 suns of Shreleo circle around one another constantly as you're watching these dark grey storm clouds and this dragon and crow slowly and slowly fly towards one another.
She's just gonna like shake her head and like just sort of snap out of that weird sun's moving slow mo kind of thing, and go back towards the door.
The door looks like it's not going to open when you try to touch it, and like you go to like shake it open. But as soon as like you touch it, after like a brief moment of like a block, like stopping you, the door's thrust open, and you can see it's a mirror. As you see yourself looking back at yourself, as where your the large red mark on your forehead is, you see that turn into an eye as it opens, revealing the night sky. And as soon as it opens and it turns, like as it shifts to night sky, it turns back into a early morning sunrise. You feel yourself get thrust back into your body. As everyone else, could you roll for me a perception?
Perception.
So I'm going to move everyone
Nat 20.
back.
Let's go. About time.
Fucking Christ. How am I gonna follow that? Come on, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Okay.
He has +8. This is gonna suck.
Well, yeah, but it could have been a nat one.
I needed that today, Sam. You know what you said to me last time I rolled something virtually? You're like, man, I would hate to go gambling with you because you roll so bad.
He's lost his mind.
I didn't want to take a fucking drink then, Jesus Christ, Sam.
He's lost his mind. But yeah,
I'm sorry, man.
before I tell you what that perception is, Randall, Rocky, what are you doing when you see Lo is kind of just meditating in place, and you can see like her body is tense, and you see fire surging off of her, and the water around you is swirling and surging as rocks are kind of like floating and like shaking in place. And they almost look like they're catching fire, and the water almost looked like it's becoming fire itself. As this is all happening, and the air just grows hotter around her. How are you guys reacting to this? Are you like transfixed? What is your what are you reacting?
I think I'm a little transfixed, but Rocky does want to lend a hand and try to put like a hand on her shoulder. I don't know if he's
can we patch the fire with water? I don't know.
I don't want to do that. I just want to like put my hand on her shoulder, kind of like show her that I'm there for her, albeit like not like in a spiritual sense, just like, you know, moral support.
Well, Randall, Satoshi is also panicking and is trying to look around to like try to do something about all this fire around you guys. As Rocky,
like whenever I see like a patch of fire or whatever, like kind of on like skin, I'll just put my hand on it, like
Yeah. As that's happening, you and Satoshi are just panicking and looking around. And Rocky, when you put your hand on her shoulder, like a few seconds have passed at most, as this has all happened, and then suddenly the water erupts and all the rocks fly outwards, and this fire bursts off of Loniko as you come back to your body, Lo, and everyone else, you see, you all do see. Lo, you wouldn't have needed to roll perception because you would have seen it anyway. You guys see this strange white and red dragon snake thing in the waters as like it splashes outwards, and it swirls around Loniko, and a red dragon amongst that reflection as well. You can see similar, Rocky. You can see almost kitsune-like features in this white dragon as it surges off in the reflection. As Lo, you see this happen in front of you, and before you get pushed back into your body, you felt Rocky's hand on your shoulder, as in your mind temple, and then you hear the radio turn on, and you hear. And in other news, there's been a strange wild magic surge that happened in Otani Forest. Suddenly, a large lavender valley has taken place in the west and forming a central willow tree at its heart. There'll be more news about this at 10. And we're going to end the session there.
Fuck you. Sorry. that was
Loniko,
probably me.
like, getting back into her body would just, like, gasp and just, like, fall forward onto her hands.
God damn.
I hope you enjoyed session 30 of Throne Atop Sands, everyone.
And good
Man, I was
lord.
gonna say like earlier that it's like I was pretty like a chill session. No. The back half will just break your neck. Like
Rocky started by running and ended by sinking. I don't know. It was just... I didn't really have a good joke there. It was just something.
I think it worked.
He,
Going into my mind tape, it's a dangerous game.
you kind of feel like you're sinking
Yeah.
instead of swimming, right, Rocky?
Sing like a rock.
Here I am making a little Moran call. You guys like that?
Yeah, sink or swim. No, I picked up on it. Don't worry.
I'm glad. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm gonna look for
But,
someone
yeah.
to H. Anything you guys want
What
to
a
say
good
while
way
I
to
do
end.
that?
Anything we want to say?
If you enjoyed
Hey,
Trauma,
Mom.
You want a little bit of a callback? Honestly, fuck this.
That's a good one. Hello,
That's a
Scuttlebone.
good callback.
It is. We're gonna be raiding into the map play, but before we raid into them, do you guys want to shout anything out of yours that you guys would like to? Georgia, sorry.
Hi, I'm Monica. I make jewelry. You can find it on Etsy. I've got a D&D collection. I'm going to be releasing a flower collection. I have a Loniko pendant. If you want a pendant with a kid's name mask on it, I think it's pretty cute.
Yes.
Yeah. If you check it out, it would be no way.
Piper.
Hey, I'm Popper. Good lord. I'm trying to actually get out of the voice. Okay, I think I'm good. I do mainly what I'm focusing on right now is a mid card game. It is a kind of strategy, if you want to call it strategy card game. A fun little game where you play as a goblin and you collect trash and you build gifts for the Goblin King. It's called All Hail the Goblin King. I'm not on Twitch because my Wi-Fi was funky, but the link is goblinkingco.com. And you can find links to the Instagram there. You can find more about the game and all the images of the cards there as well.
Perfect. Sam, I don't think there's anything on your end, is there?
Not a whole lot. I mean, like, if you want to buy my dinosaur stickers on Redbubble, that'd be cool, but...
Do I have... I don't have a link. Could you, if you want to, you can
doubt
link
it, yeah.
your Redbubble. If you send it to me, I'll sort that out after the stream. On my end, if you enjoy my art, most of the art on stream is mine, except for the map tokens. Those are 2-minute tabletop. But you can check my Instagram and Twitter there. And if you enjoy the group of players and the little vibes you got, you might enjoy the Discord. We do movie nights, game nights, and the West Marches. That's set in Shireleo. That is impacted by both the West Marches and the stream, so you can affect the stream like that. Before we go, do you guys want to say anything to Sam? East?
I love you.
Sam, I wasn't looking at the screen and I just heard your voice and I was like, what is this recording?
I heard you come in.
I heard you come in and was
Come
like,
on.
oh, Sam's just listening. That's cool.
Yeah.
You were like, I was like, Sam's here. God, here we go.
And I got a little, I didn't like get all teary eyed. Oh my gosh, I can't drop the Rocky voice. I didn't get all teary eyed, but I definitely got a little emotional. It's like, oh buddy, you're here.
It's him.
I know.
Oh,
And like,
It's so
we...
long.
enough to make a grown man cry.
It is. We were gonna plan on like recording this scene. I'm glad we could do it live.
I'm so happy it was live, dude. I'm not even exaggerating when I say I got emotional. I would have teared. I was a sniff away from tearing up a bit.
I'm really happy to be here. Like, I was really managing my IRL energy.
He was. You don't understand how. Like me and him constantly messaging back and forth, to, like make sure like
Yeah.
everything was like lining up the way we wanted.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad that it worked out.
I love you all so much.
Like I had to hold back in that moment when you like appeared. I had to hold back and go like.
But yeah,
Like I fucking muted myself.
I was gonna message you guys and mute yourselves before you started, before that scene, just in case. But yeah, we're gonna raid into the playmat. We're gonna say fuck you and I love you to Sam because he's a star, and I'm
I do
gonna.
love you.
Yeah, just love.
We won't be back playing TAS next weekend, but we'll be back the week after, hopefully, with session 31, and we'll see where this spicy little drama is going. Hope you enjoyed the session, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. But if not, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Bye.
Good night. Sleep well.
Bye.